We're rocking and rolling here. Hello, everybody, and good afternoon. Enough of that malarkey. First and foremost, thank you, everybody, for your support. Viewing, sharing, liking, subscribing. We're over 910. We're going to get to 1,000. And I really appreciate you folks coming in and helping me out. And it's been a long journey, but we just keep pumping and pumping and pumping. So come on in. You know how I do it. We talk. I interact with the people. We throw things around. I'm very hands-on, and we get instant feedback back and forth. This is the Mobtube video of Mike Franzese, Sammy the Bull Gravano, John Alite, Joey Merlino. Who's your favorite? Who's not? And why? And everything else that's been already recycled and regurgitated 100 times on Mobtube. So that's you know how we do it here. I come in like Michael Candinas comes in. He says hello. We do it like that. Thank you, my good man. So get yourself a coffee, a pop, a soda, orange juice, and come hang out. EB23's on board. So we got two all aboard. Big J Biz is on board. All right. Spots are going quick on the train. All aboard. Philly Bob. All right. Everything's going good here. My good people. My good people. Everything's good. I'm just trying to provide some more content and hang out with you guys. Good therapy for me, a good hobby for me, and the numbers just go and do whatever the numbers do. Of course, I want to grow and prosper, of course. So I'm enjoying life, and we'll get to Mike Franzese and well, whatever, Mobtube stuff. But since you guys are here, you want to hear a story that happened to me last night from the Twilight Zone? Do you? Raise your hands if you want to hear a good story. We already heard about. You guys already saw my video about this Batavia Downs. The New York Jets is here. Let me wait for a couple more people to join in. I got a story about Batavia Downs and the captain just come in, Joe Ruffino. Thank you, good man. No, there wasn't no lady or anything like that. Let's rock and roll. AG Banks, where have you been? Man, I miss you, man. I miss you. Anthony George. So you're just in time for, okay, you saw my video about my editorial about what happened at Batavia Downs with the poor officer and all of that and everything else. But for many years, I've been harassed by Batavia Downs for many years. This is off Mobtube. This is off Mobtube. This is just psychology and therapy for me to vent. So they've been harassing me for a number of petty stuff and everything. And I even signed and excluded myself out for a year. And I just got back in December. I get a comp room last night. So I go in the comp room. You want to relax. Brian Gerard. Hey, if you're trying to quit smoking, you came to the wrong place. I was doing good this morning, but I'm chaining them up now because I get nervous sometimes. You guys, I get nervous too. I got to do a video. I want to be good. But all right. So thank you, Brian Gerard, for helping out. I get a comp room last night. I want to watch the basketball games. I want to take a nice shower. I want to lick my wounds from my losses, and I just want to chill out. I go to take the shower. It's sputtering and everything else. Sputtering, it can't get warm. And so I go to the front desk. My shower is screwed up. Can you please put me in another room? Oh, well, you'll have to go get the host downstairs, put it in the computer, go through all this gibberish. In the meantime, I go to the host downstairs, and the door's locked. Now, if you're a casino and you have a host room, it should be open and available for every minute you're open. But Batavia Downs Casino is an alternate universe. They're the anti-casino. Let's move ahead, my good friends. They're closed. I go to the other spot. Well, you got to go to the room. Well, that's closed. Well, what do? Well, go back up to the hotel clerk and tell them to switch your room. Well, I do that. They tell me to go here. You tell me to go there. They tell me to go here. So I'm doing this triangle for an hour and a half, and I'm getting frustrated. I'm missing the basketball game, and it's 10:30, 11ish, and I'm going, geez, this is just totally ruined. So I go up. I tell the girl, personally come in the room and see for yourself at the hotel desk, the hotel clerk. Come see for yourself. If you don't want to just put me in another room, if you think I'm lying and going through all this gibberish, then just come for yourself. She comes in there, she looks at it, and it's irrefutable evidence, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. She could see it. Okay. She goes back to the front desk. In the meantime, they tell me I got to go back downstairs and find the host. Well, the door's locked down there. So while I'm doing that run around downstairs, she tells her supervisor upstairs, oh, he was videotaping me. No, I had my phone videotaping the shower. I didn't videotape her. Now I'm coming back up. I get accosted by 3 security guards. We want to see your phone. These Mayberry Barney Fife security guards, like I said before, that are only fluff. I don't have to show you my phone. But just to put this nightmare away, I'll just give you my phone. So Barney is looking through it. I said, you can look through my phone to the end of time. You will not see me videotaping that nitwit over there that's from planet Mars. So he's there desperately trying to find some tape of me. Video, it's not there. I said, are you done? Are you done, sir? Are you done? So we go back, and I want to get into this other room. I'm upstairs, downstairs. I finally see the kid that's supposed to be the host. He puts me up into the other room. And this is 3 hours later of up and down the escalator, going to the Players Club place, and then going to the host room, back up, and they're giving me the classic runaround. Total incompetence. Total harassment. And I says, I want to do something in good faith for me. Now this morning, here's another kicker, folks. Now, they had this water issue. They're so incompetent that they're renting rooms out where they know there's a water issue. Because I look in the hotel pamphlet where you get the keys to the doors. There's this, Exhibit A. You can screenshot that. What it's basically saying is, we're sorry, we're doing repairs on the water system. We're sorry for your inconvenience, our valued customers. Really? So if you already knew there was an existing water problem, didn't you personally go in and check the rooms to see if their showers were working correctly? I got to go through this fiasco for 3 hours till midnight and getting harassed by the guards, and then having a girl saying I videotaped her. They're walking me around like Charles Manson in the place. Anybody, I need a lawyer. I need a lawyer that wants to take a shot. Get in line with the other lawsuits, because there's many lawsuits against Batavia Downs. Get in line and file. But if I knew how to file, and because there's many other incidences of harassment prior to this, and plus how convenient this was when I just did the Facebook video about that incident that happened a couple weeks ago, and that Facebook video blew up and they didn't like it. So would they just decide to target me? Oh, that Joe Monty wants a comp room? Yeah, let's put him in that blown up, broken down room. Yeah, we'll get him back. Let's put him in that room over there where we know the shower don't work. And then we're going to give him the runaround to midnight. I need a lawyer, folks. You want to help a guy out? anybody local that wants to take a shot. I don't care. I just want to know how to file it. That's all. If there's actionable or whatever, that's all. Thank you, Big J Biz, Mauricio. So that's the night I had last night. I'm all amped up from last night, and they've been harassing me. But I want to file a case to set a precedent this time for future times, you know. So I don't need to gamble at these scum casinos anyways. I need to play horses where I have a better shot than just dumping money into these sucker slot machines. And then you get treated like that. So yeah, crazy night I had. Crazy night. That's New York State. That's Batavia Dells Casino. And that's so now I'm waiting for a girl from the host room, because you think they'd want to offer me another night or some kind of offer in good faith after that nightmare I went through. So I talked to her before I left at 9 a.m. this morning. She said, I'll get back to you, Joe. I says, I really don't expect you to call back. But she's a good girl. She's not like them. I says, but you're going to go to your supervisor and say, what happened with that Joe Monty? And they're going to say, screw him. That's how that conversation's going to go. They're going to say, screw him. But I need to find out the right ways to file the process of a lawsuit against them. If anybody knows I'm in the Buffalo area and they know a lawyer that wants to take a shot just to file the paperwork to have an active lawsuit, then help me out if anybody can. You want to support the YouTube channel, my channel, help me out like that, because I've been getting harassed over there for a long time. That's all. Now, enough of that. Oh, I even took, and I got video. I was videotaping the shower when that girl said I was videotaping her. I was videotaping the shower, which I have on my phone. Then the security comes, 3 security guards come in and walk me around all over the place like I'm some convict or some criminal, when I'm the one. Then this morning, here's another one. This morning, this sloth that I got to check out from the room with, this sloth, she says, oh, my girl was upset last night that you videotaped her. I'm waiting for an apology. I'm up there waiting for an apology. And I says, really, Sally? Really? Security checked my phone, which I didn't need to forfeit my phone to them. They checked my phone. She wasn't on there. So you got your information wrong, Sally. I was expecting an apology. Who are these incompetent pieces of crap that they hire over there for these jobs that they don't even have an 8th grade education in? They don't even know how to be a normal human being other than doing something in the hospitality field. My girl was upset that you videotaped her last night. I was videotaping the malfunction shower shitbox room you put me in. I didn't videotape her. The guard came and looked at my phone. That Barney Fife over there that couldn't save himself if something happened. You know? Crazy. She's worried about this liar employee she has that was already proved wrong by security. And she's trying to bust my chops. My employee was upset that you videotaped her. Wow. My employer. What about me, the guy that's getting his face kicked in on the slot machines all the time, that all he wants is a normal stay there? It turns into a 3-hour nightmare. You're not concerned about my stay. You're concerned about that lying piece of crap over there that had me going through all these changes with 3 security guards like I'm Charles Manson running around there. People looking at me. That's harassment. And then after the fact, they already knew. After the fact, They already knew there was a problem with the water system. Exhibit A. Exhibit A. For any of you legal thinkers out there. Wow. Unbelievable. I wish I knew just how to file that basic lawsuit so it's an active lawsuit. I wish I did, because there's other incidences here that's too far to go, too long. I'm not going to do a long video on that. Because if I had to unpack all the harassment they did, this video would turn into 3 hours. The historical harassment, unfounded harassment that they put on me. That's why I self-excluded before, just to get out of that nightmare. But I miss the races. I miss some of my friends, and I like to socialize and shoot the breeze. But you're under a different thing. Right. No, Ivan Lord, where's your mind at? No, she wasn't taking a shower in my room. Yeah, I'll catch you up because you're a good guy. Anybody that comes in here. I get a free comp room last night. This is the abbreviated. I get a free comp room at Batavia Downs. If you're a loser, they'll give you a free comp room. They throw me in this room. The shower don't work. I videotape it, blah, blah, blah. I go down to the front desk. My shower's malfunctioning. Put me in another room. Well, you got to go down to the host. Boom, boom, boom. That was a 2.5 hour nightmare going around with the host. In the meantime, she tells her boss, he videotaped me in the room, which I didn't. I videotaped the shower. Now I come around. Here come 3 security guards. Oh, we need your phone. We need your phone. You videotaped one of the workers. I said, I videotaped the shower, Barney Fife. Well, here, I don't have to forfeit my phone to you, but I'll let you look through it. If you can find a video of that piece of crap worker over there, God bless you. He looks through it. After 20 minutes, he realizes it ain't there. And he says, oh, okay, you're right, Joe. Blah, 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 whatever. And then he's like, well, I could take a shower. I wouldn't mind if I had a garden hose. Well, that's you, Barney. This is supposed to be a special night comp room for me to have a good shower, watch some basketball. That's good for you, Barney. Go run around in the sprinkler system out there, you nitwit. Well, so that's what you get with their logic and incompetence. So they run me around for 3 hours. And then this morning, they run me around with the guards like I'm a criminal and everything. I don't get to bed till midnight. The football games are over. But Ivan Lord, this letter was in my packet with the door keys saying, to our valued customers, we are sorry for any inconvenience. We are having trouble with the water system. They already knew this going in. So you mean to tell me they didn't go around checking the showers for each room before they put somebody in them? Yeah. So they didn't have the wherewithal and foresight. I thought it might just be a exclusive incident, just, my incident. Just an isolated incident that my room just didn't have a good shower. I thought it might have just been an isolated issue until I looked in the freaking packet and this was in there. They already knew it. So they watched me bash them last 2 weeks ago from that incident that happened with the police officer. And what did they say? Throw that Joe Monty in that dysfunctional room? Is that what they said? Yeah, throw him in that dysfunctional room and then give me the runaround for 3 hours after that. Walking around with security guards like I'm a felon. So I need a lawyer. I need to know how to prosperous. No, she wants respect. Some of these guys can't even. What kind of remark is that, Mauricio? No, she wants respect. What do you mean she wants respect? Not for nothing, but I explained the story as eloquently and as informatively as I could, Mauricio. If you can't comprehend it and you come up with knucklehead statements like that, I don't know what else to tell you. I told the story 3 times. If you can't comprehend the human language and the concept I'm trying to communicate to you, I don't know how to respond to that, bro. Okay? That's all. Move along. Move along, bro. Move along. I don't have time for that gibberish. Now she wants respect. Well, maybe you're saying that in the right thing, like sarcastically, so I apologize. I apologize. Yeah. She wasn't on video, bro. I videotaped this. This is what I videotaped, all right? This is what I videotaped. I'll show you what I videotaped, my good people. He was trying to erase the guard's trying to erase all this stuff off my video. Where the hell is it? The hell did I erase it? Let me show you.
We're going to see how smooth this room transfer goes.
Oh, no, this was the start. It's in the other spot. Well, yeah, it was I took the video, and she wasn't on the video. And then she went to complain to her superior that, oh, he videotaped me. I was videotaping the shower. The shower that was in play. I was videotaping the shower in play. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. That's what was going on. Let's see.
Shower's messed up, of course. And it don't even get hot. And it ain't even hot, and it's on full blast. Wow. Batavia Downs, folks. Batavia Downs. You get a comp room, and I guess you get what you paid for. She can't make this up. Really? Wow. That's room 321. The Batavia Downs special comp room.
Yeah, there's a nice shower. Yeah, that's nice. Did anybody see a girl in the video? Did anybody see a girl in that video? So the guard, Barney Fife, trying to find it. I said, it ain't in there, bro. It ain't in there. Check your shit. Check out facts before you walk me around the place like a freaking criminal. Check it out first. Check it out first. And then the lady this morning in checkout says, oh, the girl was upset that you videotaped her. Really, Sally, you knucklehead? Did you get any update on that? Security harassed me all night long, and they couldn't find the video on my phone. I was expecting an apology, and I get that insanity. More harassment. Yeah, exactly, Ivan. That's what you got over there. Incompetence at every level. I got this Barney Fife that couldn't save his own life if he was in an altercation. There's 3 of them in tow, walking me around like I'm a criminal, and that's what you get. Batavia Downs. I got to file. Now, that's one incident of many historical incidents of how they've harassed me many different times. I need to set something on record and file an active lawsuit case against them. Win or lose. Win or lose. You go get a hotel room. You love the shower. You want a nice shower. I want to sit back and watch the basketball games and relax. That's all. They already knew the rooms were faulty. They already knew. That was in the pamphlet with the room key. This was in the pamphlet with the room key. Yeah. I didn't sleep all night. I'm still crazy over it, as you folks can see. AGK Banks. I'm still crazy over it. I don't have the resources to file for legal counsel to just file a case. If anybody wants to take a shot and get a percentage, this is a no-brainer. That's all. That's all. Because I have other historical stuff from past incidents that all these people could be subpoenaed to give their testimony of why did you do this to Joe Monty. There's a trail, a prior trail of the harassment for me. I don't go in there. I don't bother nobody. They target me. They target me. They're trying to get me to the point so I could strike somebody and get arrested and get me out of there. See, that's what they're trying to do, bait me. They want me to strike somebody. They want me to assault somebody. That's what they want. They're trying to bait me into all this harassment. They didn't like the video I did when that poor officer lost his life because they couldn't hire some bouncers. They didn't like that because that got 1,000 views on Facebook. They didn't like that. So now they said, wow, this Joe Monty's getting a comp room. Let's give him that shitbox room and run him through the ringer till freaking 1 o'clock in the morning and walk him around the place like a criminal. Yeah, we'll get even with this Joe Monty. We'll get even with him. Yeah. Yeah. So that's that. John Alite, Joey Merlino, you want to take a shot? Let's take a shot and sue that place, and I'll split it with you. I'll split it with you. Contact me, and that's all. What's up, Scott? All thoughts are all lies all the time. I'm not sure what that means, but I know Batavia Downs is just an alternate universe, and there's a long line of lawsuits against them, but they don't care to take corrective action or preventive action. It's just like, well, we'll just deal with it when the smoke clears. That's they don't want to nip things in the bud or foreseeable things where afterwards they could be negligent. They don't care about all that. They're making hundreds of millions of dollars that they just don't care to put any other necessary care into anything or any common sense or any hospitality. They don't care. They're just like, well, if you file a lawsuit, we'll deal with it after the fact. That's how they roll. So forget about, well, why didn't they do this way? They don't care. It's just like, if you file a lawsuit, that'll be addressed down the road. Get in line with the other lawsuits and take a shot that way. Well, I finally, after 10 years, want to take a shot and file. I don't have the financial resources. I don't know how much it costs. $1,000 for the forms and necessary applications or process you have to do with the courts. I don't know all that. I don't have the money for that. But if there was a lawyer, aggressive lawyer that wanted to say, come on, I'll take a shot, then that's what I need. I need a lawyer that will come in and say, yeah, let's take a shot. Let's have a meeting. Then let's talk about some things and let's take a shot. File it for me and I'll give him whatever he wants. At least I want to do is have that on a formal record. That's all. So this ain't much of a Mobtube video. Well, it's about them gangsters at Batavia Downs. Those gangsters. Yeah, it is a Mobtube video. Those psychopathic gangsters over there that are harassing me, worse than the mob. Because they have a free pass. So I appreciate that. Tomorrow we're going to do a serial killer, Arthur Shawcross, who used to come to that dump Batavia Downs years ago when I was little, and he used to stand right next to us the Genesee Valley serial killer Arthur Shawcross. Maybe he's not a more recognizable name as far as the serial killers. Well, AGK Banks, I know that. That's what's frustrating about it. The protocol to do all that. I know I'm a knowledgeable man, and I have a good legal sensibility to me and things like that. But the frustration is I need somebody to hold my hand to go through that and say, okay, let's do this, let's do that, boom, 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 bang, bang, bang. That's all. So that's what's frustrating about it, AGK Banks, because I don't have them resources. There ain't a guy to come in and say, all right, Joe, let's do this. Let's rock and roll. You know, maybe please God, please universe, it could happen, because I just wanted an apology and something in good faith. I don't want drama of a lawsuit and all that. I'm 60 years old. But now that they didn't even reach out for anything in good faith or anything, not even an apology, well, now I will go to distance. I do want to file a lawsuit case. And if it takes a year or 2 years, I don't care. I don't care. Now I want to go. Now I want to go deep. Now I want to throw a bomb. Yeah, go long. Go long. Now I want to throw a bomb. Before, I just wanted to chill. Boom, boom, boom. Apology. Give me another night. Give me a free play or something and let it be gone. You guys are scrubs. You're bums. The whole world knows what goes on over there. Leave it at that. Just make me right. Make me whole. And then we'll forget about it. No, they don't even reach back to me and offer me another room. So now I want a lawsuit. I need somebody to hold my hand and rock and roll. And if they want to take a shot, take a shot, because we'll win. We'll win, because there's other incidences. And if they subpoenaed these other people on many other counts that flagrant foul harassed me, flagrant fouls, not, oh, well, it's a gray line but no, flagrant fouls. They'd all get subpoenaed, and it would be a big to do. And they'd just say, let's settle with this guy. That's what would happen. They would just say, let's settle with him and let's just get it out of the way. That's what would happen. Let's just settle. But I need somebody sharp to hold my hand and to take the necessary steps to get a lawsuit case filed. So keep that in mind, folks. I need help from you guys. Keep that in mind. If you know somebody that knows somebody that wants to take a shot, I don't know the paperwork. I do have a brain injury. I forget things the next day. I need help. Yeah. Well, at this point in time, they don't even care about the bad press, because there's been so much bad press about them, from the sexual harassment against them, unfair wages cases against them, and this last publicized thing. There's just so blotted out with bad press, but they don't care. If they're thinking apparatuses will just pay off later, and who cares about anything? Because at the end of the day, they're going to still make millions and millions of dollars off of those slot machines. So their position is, we don't care. If you could get a lawyer and put a lawsuit, stand in line and see what happens, because they're not taking any preventive measures. They're not changing their protocol. They're not changing anything. Even after that poor officer lost his life, they're not changing anything for anybody. So if they don't do that for security for their patrons, what do they care about bullcrap hotel rooms and all that stuff? They don't care. If you got an actionable case, get in line, get a lawyer, and file a lawsuit. Well, that's where I'm left at. That's what I'm left with. And I don't have the resources. I don't have a budget to get an extra loaf of bread at the end of the month. So I'm not letting it go. I was going to let it go. All I wanted was an apology. That's all I wanted. as a Christian. As a Christian. That's all I wanted. We're sorry, Joe. We'll give you a couple nights free. Boom, boom, boom. We'll give you a free dinner or something. That's all I wanted was an apology. Now they go like this. F you. Well, now F you me. No, F you. I want them to, one of their lawyers to get in the mail. You're now served with a lawsuit from Joseph Monti. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Now you want to subpoena all those people? Most of them people are going to be subpoenaed on 4 or 5 different lawsuits. Yeah. All we are is dust in the wind. Yeah, Scott, there's a lot of ways we can flip it, flop it, zig it, zag it. But it ain't small claims court right now. I wanted an apology, Scott. They didn't want to come up with it. No. I'm gonna go deep. I'm throwing a bomb. If they catch it, they catch it. If they don't, they don't. That's all. That window closed. So we're going to leave it at that. Thank you, Scott, for coming in. AGK Banks. If you guys got any follow-up thinking or anybody, you know a guy in this area or something, help me out if you can. That's all. You know, thank you, Philly Bob. AGK Banks, Mauricio, Joe Ruffino, the New York Jets 15. I appreciate you guys. Ivan Lord, thanks for coming in, man. You know I got EB23 shows up here and there. Thank you, my good friend. So Big J Biz, Michael Candinas, Brian Gerard. All right. So that's that. Remember, be the kings and queens of your world. And see how the world is a vampire, folks? I told you, the world is a vampire. We got to still stay focused and let that be and still be able to have a good day. Because there's so much. Thank you, Michael K. There's still, you're going to get this stuff. And so no problem, Philly Bob. So that's all. We take it. It's frustrating. And now my mind's made up. I can leave it at that. I got to find a lawyer. So I'm set for that. For the rest of the day, I'm going to rock and roll, have fun, and I'm going to laugh probably for most of the day. So that's it, my good people. Serial killers, we're going to do some videos on them. Thank you, and God bless you all.